Hello, my name is Sister John Thomas, and I entered the Dominican Sisters of St. Cecilia in 2002. I've served mostly in middle school teaching and in high school, but also I've been in our vocation office and am currently serving in our novitiate formation as well. I first heard the call to religious life when I was 15, but it took me quite a while before I was attracted or excited about the idea, and it took me even longer before I was able to say yes with that courage and freedom that the Lord is wanting for us. So total, that was about 9 years of discernment, and in that time I was blessed to be able to visit many different religious communities, and each one so beautiful in their different apostolates and their community life. But I realized every time I visited one, there was something missing, not in the communities, but in myself. I hadn't yet found the place where God wanted me to live out my consecration, until I visited Nashville and I met the sisters and I saw their community life, and I was very struck by the witness of the sisters in the infirmary and the elderly sisters. They had retired from the apostolate, but they were still very fully living their identity as brides of Christ. Over the years of 40, 50, 60 years of living religious life, they had fallen very deeply in love with the Lord. He was very real to them, and He enabled them to be very real themselves. Each one was so authentically herself, and there's a variety of personalities, and they put me at ease in helping me realize that by living this life, I would become fully myself and also encounter the Lord most fully. And in addition to meeting the infirmary sisters, part of the tour of the vocation retreat was to visit our cemetery. We have here on our Mother House grounds our cemetery where the sisters from the 1860s remain still very much a tangible part of our community. And I realized that in entering the Nashville Dominicans, I wouldn't just be entering this community of the sisters that I met on that retreat, but also all of the sisters that had gone before me would still be interceding for me where they are in heaven, and they would be sort of cheering me on as I strove to live this life. And that touched me very deeply, and it made me want to be a part of this community. And I will never forget the day I entered. When we enter, we get an angel, a sister angel who looks out for us. And we always enter in August, and it's Nashville, so it's very warm, and we have our luggage, and we're going up to the dormitories to get settled as postulants, and my sister Angel was carrying my luggage up the stairs, and she said, "This is the oldest stairwell in the house." It was built in 1862. And I just imagined all of the sisters' steps that had gone, all the sisters who had kind of plotted this path before me, and I realized that I was entering a way of life with them walking with me. And it was a path literally to heaven, like scale the heights. And it just gave me a great sense of encouragement that I wasn't entering this life alone by myself. Not only was I with the Lord, but also with all my living sisters and the sisters that had gone before me. So I'm very, very blessed to have been able to enter the Nashville Dominicans almost 20 years ago now, and also blessed to be able to help other young women discern and in their formation as Dominican Sisters of St. Cecilia.